Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how we can keep track of the user activity of sign in or sign out. After comparing a few methods during the years, here comes to my best solution, which is Django Signal. If you are familiar with design pattern, Signal is nothing new but an observer pattern. So let's get started. First of all, I have my project set up, so let's make it run. Manage.py run server. Let's have a quick look at what we have at this point. We have a very basic login page. So if I fill in the username and password, we should be able to log in. So it directs us to the landing page basically. So and then we can, we have logout. We can click logout. Okay, so we successfully logged out. And how we can keep track of my activity when I sign in, I would like to know when I sign in, through which page I sign in. And I would also like to know when I sign out and through which page I sign out. So let's look into the very first step, which is we need to build a signals.py. So actually that script doesn't need to be signal, doesn't have to name signal.py. You can name it whatever you need, but it's easy to remember. So let's create a signal.py. Django provides us some default signals, which is built in Django already. We can just use that. So let's import it. Import user, I already give a hint. Login, user logged out, and user login failed. And in this script, we're gonna build a few receivers which would be triggered whenever the signal is issued. We're gonna build the very first receiver, and we can call it log user login. And the receiver will take sender request user and keyword argument. And in this tutorial, we will just simply print the user activity in console. So let's say user logged in. Then we are going to build another function, user login failed. Again, you take sender credentials request and keyword argument. So regarding the parameters, you can look into the Django documentation. So user failed to log in. Finally, we are going to build another function to keep track of logout. So log user log out. Take sender request user and keyword arguments. So we're gonna print as well user log out. Okay. So at this point, we basically set up the receiver. We build a function against the signals, and now we need to register these functions, make them a receiver. So we are going to import from Django dispatch import receiver, and we are going to decorate the receiver. So for each signal, we will have one function would be triggered. So this is user file login. Okay. User login failed. Oops. And this one, receiver user logged out. Okay, the signals.py is done. Next, we are going to register all the receivers in the app. So in order to register it, we need to go to apps.py in home app and just simply register it this way. So when the app is ready, import home.signals.py. Yep, so import everything in signals.py. I'm gonna run server again. Go to login page, type in credential. So I typed the wrong password, so it's printing in console. Let's try the correct password. Okay, we logged in, and the user logged in is printed in console as well. So then we click log out. We would expect user logged out being printed in console. So at this point, we basically have all the stuff set up for signals to run, and we are going to do one step further to print through which page the user sign in or sign out. Stop the server. We need to work further in signals.py. Let's type it this way. This is for the name of the user, and this is gonna be the URL of the page. And format, within format we need two parameters. First is the user's username, and second being request meta and it's a dictionary. So the key is HTTP referrer. It means the previous page. So we're gonna do the same for the other two. The user failed to log in to a page format username request dot meta dot get http refer. Okay. Move on to the last one. User logged out to page. Username request meta dot get http refer. Okay, so we have everything set up. Let's run server again. Python manage.py run server. Okay, so refresh this page and gonna try login. So it says user test, which is the username, logged in through page. This is the localhost, and by default we log in through that. We build the login on this URL. Okay, and noticing we are currently in the page localhost/post. So we would expect this URL showing up in the console when we click logout. Okay, the username is test, and the page, actually we click on logout, is the localhost/post. So that will be all for this tutorial, and it's up to you how you would like to store the data in either you can put it into a log file in project. If you would like to insert the user activity in database table, you can import the models.py right here and write the Django SQL to insert the data. And if you would like to use data streaming pipeline service like Kafka, you can send the Kafka message through the functions. Hope you liked this video, and see you in the next one.